What's up? I am here. Let me pull up my chat. I was doing a lot of stuff before I joined, so let me make sure I got everything. I'm still new at all this stuff, honestly. Where are we? Okay, yeah. There's okay. Hey, what's up, Lou? Okay, pop out. All right. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. What's up, Bionicle? Good to see you, man. I made sure that all of my stuff works before I jumped on the stream. So, we shall see if it all works out well. So, the first thing I'm going to do is, you'll see on the screen I've got a ton of trees. Like, a lot. Hey, what's up, man? Is this Leland? Because I know that last name. And 91 is clearly your birth year. My quality looks fuzzy. Okay. Let me... Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. Alright, maybe... Oh, I know what happened! Let me fix it real quick, because I know what I did. I'm still not good at this, man. I know why it's fuzzy, though. It's because I did a setting, because somebody was having trouble watching before, and I was trying to, like, drop my frame rate a little bit to kind of help them out. And let me go back to where it was. Stream quality. Okay. It's 480p. Yeah, I think I don't know, hopefully it'll get better. I think it's still at 480p. Okay. I can't change it midstream, so that kind of sucks. I thought I could, but apparently I can't change it midstream. It's like locked. Boo. Yeah. So that kind of blows. Hopefully this will do for now, because I'll have to change it whenever I get off next time. So, I'm gonna go to the game, and I've got, like, for now, I've only had like one type of tree to work with, but there's actually a ton of trees to work with. So I'm gonna be importing all of these trees into the game and kind of like populating this area with trees. So like I also redid my whole project folder on the very bottom. All of these folders down here, I like redid all of them. So now everything is like super organized, and yeah, I love it. So let's just start with, let's see, I'm gonna call it Red Tree 1, Red Tree 2, Red Tree 3, because I have to upload each one of them as separate assets since they're different versions of themselves. So this one I'll call Red Tree 1, and then, yeah, boom. Well, hopefully everybody's been having a good day today. I am cropping this bad boy. Alright, save as Red Tree 2. PNG. Alright, and now all decor, nature, midterms. Ooh. I can't believe it's already time for that. So, retreat 2. Okay. Boom. Man, school. I'm not gonna lie. I don't miss it at all. I don't, not a bit. Just don't miss it. So I feel for you, man. Definitely feel for you. I was good at school. I mean, for the most part, I got, you know, I made pretty good grades and whatnot, but I'm just not a fan. All right, let's see. Flora, trees. So these are all gonna be red tree 1. There's already 152 trees on this region. Holy scheisse. Rats. I think you've told me before, Bionicle, but what are you going to school for again? Hey, that's good that you don't have midterms, though. Wait, so you do have midterms, but they're different to what we have here? Okay, yeah. I remember now. I remember. Forgot I brought a drink. I'm drinking hard seltzer tonight. Bionicle. I still don't know your real name. I don't know so many people's real names that's on the game server. But that's okay, because, you know, privacy and stuff is important. Okay, let's zoom out. And now, red tree 3. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what the system is like there. Puerto Rico. Oh, just barely. And that would be red tree 3 right here. Yeah, I feel like the American system is somewhat lazy too, especially if it's like pre-college and pre-university, because our public schools are just kind of, I don't know, they're not really anything to like call home about, you know. Yeah, Canada. I thought you lived in Canada. Okay. And layer 1, add a collider. Man, I've been pretty good. Work, a lot of work. And working on the game too, trying to get it as far as I can. Ha! I noticed I have a couple of errors up here. These two little collider bits. Those are a problem. But I can just open it up in Photoshop. Get rid of those. Yeah, I feel like you'd like it. You'd probably like it here. You've got a bubbly personality, which is pretty common here as far as like youth goes. Let's get rid of all these. But yeah, I've been doing all right. I've been doing a lot of work and hanging out with the family. It's been good. Cool. Now let's check this collider. Oh, I need to re-import probably. Reset. Ha! There we go. Fixed it. What about you, Leland? Man, y'all, I've known Leland since we were like I don't know, 2 or 3 years old. That's how long our families go back, which is pretty cool. Yeah. That's fine. All right. So red tree. I'm trying to just import all of the different tree variations, and then I'll spread them around and kind of populate stuff later. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like there's video of us on like our second birthday party or something, or like my birthday party, and they're in the birthday party singing happy. Like, this is so cool. Pretty trippy. All right, back to Photoshop, and let's go back here. So yeah, I love streaming whenever I work because I get to just kind of hang out and talk, and I enjoy that. I'm not gonna lie, like doing this stuff by myself, it gets super boring. Like it can get very boring. And when I get bored, I start just kind of wanting to like zone out, and then I end up quitting early. Okay, so this is green tree 1. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, congrats, dude. Congrats. I hope you enjoy the military, man. I know that some people really love it, and some people just can't wait to get out. So hopefully you fall somewhere where you really like it. That's good to hear. All right, green tree 1, PNG save. Yeah, I've been streaming these sessions for, I don't know, maybe a little over a month, maybe 2 months, but I've been lazy with it because it's difficult from working manual labor all day and trying to find the time and sometimes the desire to come work on it, because this is such a massive game. It's just gonna take a very, very long time. Okay, trees. I need to make a red tree folder on here too. And a green tree folder. Yep. And it's doable. It's definitely doable. Like, I work all day, come home. The reason why it's doable really is because the kiddos are on like a pretty strict schedule as far as bedtimes and stuff goes. So that definitely helps. Like, they're all 3, like, well, my oldest, she's about to go to bed. But my other ones they're out. Like, so I'm set. Like, I can work for hours now if I want without interruption or anything like that. So it's pretty good. But if we didn't have like a really strict schedule with that, it would be so hard for me to work on this stuff for like big time. There's no way it'll crop that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. And I'm getting a little bit better at multitasking too, like working on stuff and talking and hanging out. I know that's like, I don't want these to be like really boring streams because you're watching somebody do, like, I'm not actually like playing a game, so it's, I don't know, I can't imagine it's all that exciting. But if you got somebody that's actually like talking and engaging with the chat, it probably makes it a little bit better. Hey, what's up, man? So I'm doing new construction and remodel plumbing still. So I'm working under my dad's company. But I mean, I have my own van and stuff like that. So it's nice. I really like it. It's just it's very demanding physically. Yeah, when did you follow me? One hit. I can't remember. How did you even discover me? Was it on Instagram? But yeah, I do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's rewarding. It's very rewarding. But it's just as hard. So that's the only, I wouldn't even say downsize. Oh, hey Jude. My little one is here. What's up? Thought you were asleep, bud.
I want something.
What do you want? Go grab it and go back to the bed.
Want another Pokeball for Ellie, so that she can play Pokemon.
Oh, go ask Ava. I think it's in Ava's room.
Okay.
Unexpected. You want a pillow? Go ask her for a pillow. Even more multitasking. Yeah, my kids getting barge in sometimes. Not all too often, but yeah. Usually it's my oldest that barges in, but it is what it is. I mean, that's the thing. You stream and work, and you try to like have a family and do stuff. And oh, that's cool. Welding, that's awesome. There's a lot of training that goes into that, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'll put my green tree over here. Green tree in 2. Yes, I can. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, go look at the couch. Go look on the couch. I think it's on the couch. It's the Elsa one that she has. Oh man, this is not going to plan. I can definitely give you a brief explanation. Are you familiar with the game Skyrim? Because what I'm making is like...
I can't find it.
You can't find it?
No, I can't find
Oh! Take that pillow right there. That pink one. That's Ellie's. That's hers right there.
Where does she want this?
She left it in here, but that's hers if you want to go sleep with that one.
Does she really? Oh.
That's perfect. That's the one. That's the one.
Daddy, I want another Pokeball for Ellie.
We have to find that in the morning, which we will. I assure you. Yeah, man. Yeah, come on back for sure. If you do, okay. I hope that was it. Man, he never comes in here. Usually when he's laying down, it's it. Okay, I don't want to make a mistake because I'm so distracted. Okay, so it's basically like the old school Zelda that we would all play, like on Super Nintendo. It's essentially that combined with Skyrim, like. Those two games like kind of mesh to make one. So it's like an old school looking game, but it has features that are like current features that RPGs have, like tons of different armor and weapons and different biomes to explore and stuff like that. Reoccurring and like procedurally generated quests, so there's always something to do. The list goes on and on and on. It's a huge undertaking, but the person, my friend that's helping me with the programming is already like miles and miles ahead of the programming. It's crazy how far ahead he is. So I'm just trying to catch up. So a lot of the game features are already have like a foundation. Like they're already, a lot of them are programmed already. We just need to have like a good playing area to create a working demo and stuff. And then I'm going to try and make a Kickstarter campaign to where, like here, I'll jump over to the I'll jump over to the village real quick. Like I have so much more to do on this. It's insanity, but it is a lot of fun though. It's a huge game. Yeah, this is the village so far. I'm still adding things and, you know, figuring out what I want to put over here in this area. But yeah, you get, you know, cemetery. And then this actually has an interior. You can go into it and fight stuff or whatever. I got to do fencing back here to give, like, backyards and put kid toys and I mean, there's so much that needs to be added and done still. But I'm just doing, like, a really good foundation of everything and then going back through. And this is the combat arena. Market area here. Like I said, still a lot. This is the Guild Haven. This is like where soldiers train and stuff like that. There's a huge storyline too. But yeah, it's basically it's like old school Zelda on steroids that matches up with Skyrim. Is the very, very, very brief details. Okay, so this I'm gonna say is a brown tree. Why not? Brown tree 1. I'm also gonna upload all of these leaves too. I'm gonna call it foliage though. So there be a cut. And the music that you are hearing is the people that make this music is the people that the game is gonna have. Yeah, the Kickstarter, it really depends on how much I work. If I get a lot done quickly, like I have to decorate so much, and somebody just joined the team, which is exciting because it's been really, really hard to find somebody that understands and stuff like that. It's and is willing to like work with me. But they're going to be joining me here pretty quick, so then I won't be the only one doing all of this, which is a lot. So hopefully that'll make it go by a lot faster too. I don't think that they're gonna stream while they work though. That's kind of I feel like a lot of people don't do that, because if you try to find like streaming game developing, it doesn't really seem to be much of a thing. Probably because it's hard to be focused on I mean, to me this stuff is relatively mundane, so it's easy for me to do while I'm hanging out and talking and having a beer. Bionicle, I know you do because you're here every single time I do it. Which I love, by the way. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something right. But another thing that's cool too is like whenever I'm doing these types of streams, somebody can be like, oh, hey man, you should probably add this and this. Yeah, it is different, for sure. But like, there's been times where like I'll be working on something and one of you guys will actually give me an idea and then I'll roll with it, and then it's like something that you just said made it into the game, you know, which is kind of cool. So there's definitely going to be a lot of that going on. Especially once I start working on like the snowy region or the forest region. There's always going to be things that can be added. Yeah, I'm glad that I don't have to do that. That's Eugene, man. But I mean, that's what he does for a living. Like that's what he does. He's super fast too. All right, flora, trees. Oh, come on. Terraclade, brown tree 2, save. Yeah, this organization that I got with my folders, man, that has made a big difference. All right, brown tree. Brown tree 2. Like, to me, this is super easy. Like, literally anybody can do what I'm doing here. You just have to do it a few times, and then the repetition takes over, and it's not too bad. Now, animating is really fun too on this style of gaming because it's like basically like you're making a flip book, which is kind of cool. Except the computer plays each frame. Oh, dang. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, so you're definitely getting into the same type of realm. You and Bionicle might have a lot in common then, as far as stuff like that goes, depending on what type of language you code in. This game is coded in C#. Alright. I'm already on brown tree 3. Oh. Yeah! Is there stuff in there already? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I've heard Python is hard to learn. But I feel like for me, it's all kind of hard to learn. Okay, cool. I'm streaming right now. All right. Yeah, I don't know anything about. Dang, that's cool. Are you using Blender for doing graphics? Oh, dang. So, does that require a lot of mathematics? And like trigonometry and stuff? Yeah, that sounds good. I need to shut this door real quick. Be back in like literally 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm streaming my game development right now. There's like 8 people watching me. Yeah, okay. 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 Yeah, I somehow got away with going through like all of high school without learning any of the crazy mathematics like calculus or trigonometry. Can't even say it. Trigonometry? Is that like you learn about Halloween? That was bad. That was bad. Cut. Can we cut? This, I would say this is turquoise. I don't, I'll just say, okay, I'll just say torque tree. Torque tree. This tree torques. This is now the cringy stream. I like that color though. Boom. Don't forget the collider. Oh yeah, this is gonna look good with all these different trees. Oh, wrong button. Ah! Oh man, wrong file. This one. All right, okay. I think after I do all of these trees, I'm gonna do a try to make an animation. I think that'd be kind of cool. A little from this saving and totally from scratch too. Animate's already made. We'll see how it looks. All right. Ooh. So this game is 100% my venture. I actually started it with Oliver, who I know that you know since we grew up with the same people. Because Oliver went to school for programming, and he was my apprentice. I actually taught him how to plumb, and he was in my van. And he finished up school, and yeah, right. He's on Facebook. He posts. Nah, not very much, but yeah. So he was my apprentice, and I taught him everything I knew. And he told me like he really wanted to make a game, but he didn't have any good ideas. And I have always, ever since I was a little kid, always thought it would be really cool to play like an old school Zelda game that you could actually like change your armor and like change your weapons, because a lot of those old games your character looks the same like all the time. And I know why, because it's extremely hard to do it. Like it's a lot of work to make it so your character can change looks and stuff. But it's possible. It's just kind of a pain. But so I started, like, I was like, well, I mean, I'll help you make a game. If you wanted to program a game, I'll help you, like, with the art. I can, you know, maybe do some pixel stuff or whatever. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. So we started kind of a blueprint for a game. And I kind of took it really far because he kind of fell out of the project. He didn't have enough time to work on it, like, ever. And so this game has been through like it's been through like several different facelifts. It's been through so many changes, and finally I got it where I want it. Brown tree. It's taken a very, very long time. Sorry, I'm just trying to organize these and not make a mistake. But yeah, at one point we were making it look like cartoonish almost, because we thought that we could make animations easier that way, because we thought that we could animate using a bone mesh on 2D, which you can do. However, it only really works if you're making a side scroller game. This obviously is four directional, you know, up, down, left, and right. You can move your character. So when you're trying to animate a character to go up, it looks really, really bad and really difficult to animate him with bones on a cartoon style mesh, like a bone rig is what it's called. And we had to scrap everything. Like, we had to scrap so much stuff because it just would not work. And then even if we were able to get the animations to work, to make the animations like look passable, even if we were able to do that, the other issue that we were having was we had too many armor sets and weapons and stuff that we were going to let the character, like let the player use, to where the bone rig actually wouldn't be able to work. So we tested it with how many armor sets that we were going to have in the game, and the game would only run at 1 frame per second. That's how bad it was. So we had to scrap this music is actually very fitting. Like, we had to scrap everything, start over. But I don't know, I've always, like, my spirits have always been really high with this project, like, especially because, you know, I got Eugene working with me, and he's been really cool. He replaced Oliver as the programmer because Oliver had to step down, and then I tried to find somebody to kind of fill the gap, and I found Eugene, and we have been kicking butt ever since. So now we're going to try something a little different. We're gonna go to the Guild Haven, which is the basically this is the backyard of that fortress, so this is the training ground. This area I use for testing all of my animations because I can play and hit run, and I can actually move a little guy around. And you can see the animations. I gotta change that one because it doesn't work the way I want it to. But these flowers over here look awesome. Also, these little black lines are gonna go away eventually. We have to, it's a programming thing that we gotta kind of figure out. Okay, so... Okay, I'm getting sidetracked by wandering around aimlessly. This is where I test my animations because it has a character that can hit runtime, and we haven't put in all of our transitions yet, so... Basically, this is ground zero for where I test animations for right now. So that being said, let's open up Guildsman Front. I'm gonna open this guy up in Photoshop because I'll use him as a proportion guide. And I need to get rid of this grid. I don't need it right now. Okay. So if we're gonna make some little creature, I'm gonna just start with a 1 pixel black outline. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'm just doing this to kind of change it up just a little bit, since I was doing so much of the... Okay, this is not correct. Hold on. Pencil. Okay, here we go. So one thing I like to do with these like creature things, if I do I'll do a back view first. So I'll just make something random, honestly. And then I'll duplicate the layer, and then I will transform it, and I'll just flip it horizontal and then move it over, and it automatically makes like a symmetrical... This already looks like a kind of like a bug thing that we can use. And that's another thing about this game, is everything is its own, like there's nothing of Earth, like creature-wise, that's in the game. Like everything is its own fictitious thing. I'll say it has another leg right here, like a longer one coming off of there. Oh yeah, it kind of does. So, oh, you know what? That actually makes me think maybe I should... No, I'll keep it where it was. We'll give it a, we'll give it like a kind of a green tint. And then I'll add a lighter color up here. And like, I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm just kind of testing. I don't know what. So essentially what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll make the frames, each frame I'll make, you know, I'll make like this leg go down, this leg go down, and then swap it so it looks like it's kind of crawling along the ground. The only problem that I think I might have is my perspective looks too straight up, which is why I was thinking maybe I would like kind of do something like that, but that doesn't. It's so difficult to do this. I'm not a pixel artist, that's the problem. I'm just trying to make something. Because like, if you look at how well they use their pixels when they make this stuff, it looks so clean. And it's really hard to emulate that if you don't know what you're doing, like me. Hey, if there's any pixel artists that are watching and they want to work on this game, come on down. I don't know. I'm also kind of impatient with my art. Like, I get very impatient. Trial and error. I just started doing it. Like I just kind of do it. I watch videos. I would Eugene would teach me things. I would just tinker around and get to a point to where I figure out how to do stuff. So I also want to, okay. All right, let's just, I don't know. I'm getting impatient, so I just want to look at something. So I don't even care. I just want to, all right, let's add my grid back. So we'll do, okay, this is actually a perfect size for this. So we'll do 30 by 120. So this is a 4. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of it. A lot of it is just practice and Google search. That's one good thing about Unity that I really like, is they're very, like, there's so many videos. Yeah, Solus, you're the reason why somebody told me, Bionicle told me earlier that it looks like it's kind of grainy, because I tried to dumb down I tried to dumb it down, which you probably can't even, I don't even know if you can hear me, but I tried to dumb it down a little bit so you could watch. But I don't know if that worked or not. I mean, obviously it didn't work because you're having trouble watching me. So this will be frame 2. And I also don't think that Photoshop is the best tool to use for animating, but I know how to do it on here, so I just kind of do it. I might learn a different one later in the future. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna delete that. Yeah. Okay. So this is frame 2, and let's move it over. And there is still a lot I do need to learn though. Okay. I mean, I probably don't even, I can probably just redraw this. I don't like that. It's, okay, there we go. Let's see that. And then this one, I think just to give it at least some movement. I'll make it do that. And then this back one we'll remove. I don't know. I get so impatient with this. I just want to see what it looks like now. But okay. Cool, man. Yeah, my streaming is totally random. I might be back tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. It all depends on my work. But yeah, it was good to see you, man. I'm glad you stopped by. All right. Whoa, too much. Too much. Okay. Yeah, just like no idea. Now, do you get notified on the Discord server or on like Twitch? Because I post like a at everyone, just kind of because some people might be like, yeah, I'll watch it, and then get distracted or whatever. Okay, I figured. Now, another thing is, I don't know how annoying it is if I post an at everyone whenever I stream, but I kind of feel like I don't stream really that often, so it's not like I'm pinging people all the time, you know what I mean? I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm so bad at this. Okay. Holy crap. Yeah, I just kind of like randomly show up with a stream. I mean, I do usually post on the Discord server at some point during my workday, like, hey, I'm really planning on streaming tonight. But then I know sometimes I say that, and then it's like, oh, my next job is absolutely arduous, ridiculously difficult work. Maybe not. But I always like to, I always want to. It's just a matter of me being like able to. Okay, now that one down, now that one down. So this one will go further down, like maybe down here. And this one will probably go like that. I don't know. I'm honestly expecting that I'm gonna end up trashing this, but I wanted to, hey, it's all a little bit of experience at the end of the day. And then it'll revert back to this one. Alright, let's see what it looks like. I don't know what to call this thing. Green bug animation. And I'll save it right under temporary assets because I don't know if I'm keeping it or not. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Now, the only other problem really with doing my test animations here is I won't actually see it move. All it is just a replay loop of what I did. Because I don't program like what happens when it, you know, Eugene has to program the AI to maneuver around the tents and not hit stuff and all that. I don't know how to do any of that. So I'm only gonna see what it looks like. I'm only gonna see what it looks like based on a standstill version. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's give it a layer of 1. Move it over here and give it a speed of 0.6. Okay, let's see how terrible this looks. It already doesn't look good. It's way too hastily made. I mean, I don't know. Let me slow it down. It's not the worst thing in the world. It needs something, but I don't know what. It's creepy. Oh, you know what? I know what it would need. I meant to do this too. I meant to make the front antennas move a little bit and move the little thorax thing a little bit to the right and a little bit to the left. Yeah, it is squirming. It's because I'm crushing it. Ah, look, you can already play the game. Grab the sword and squish it now. Okay. For now, I'm going to leave it as something that's funny and something that Eugene will laugh at when he sees. So I'll save it. I'll go back to something more productive, like actually building the region. But I said in the Twitch description that I was going to try to animate something. It's good for practice. Okay. Let's go back to Terraclade West. Okay, and I'm gonna put it on a little bit something a little bit heavier. I got permission from Dreamshade to play their music while I stream, so I want to do that now. The only problem is, you know, let's do Demotional because I like most of their songs, and they also gave me permission to listen to their music. Yeah, okay. Get amped up. Okay. So now we are going to import all of the foliage. So I've got 12 foliage assets to put in here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, super hype. Yeah, trees! Let's do this! So lame. Okay, get back into it. Alright, here we go. Let's exit out this little guy. See you later, man. It's funny because I could easily make a death animation for it too, but I don't want to. I'm done with that. Okay. Oh my god, there's 4 foliage on here, so... Okay, 16 different foliage. But, you know, you change it up, so there's a lot to look at, which is good game dev. Red foliage 1. Let's do this. Already PNG. Boom. Boom. Man, my hands are cold. Wear mittens while I work. Wear mittens while drinking my hard seltzer. This is the manliest thing I've ever done. Oh, no, don't save it under trees. Save it under small plants. Flora. What is this? Okay. Let's change this to foliage. Okay. Red foliage 1. And this time, I don't put a collider on it. Just a layer of 2. I'm gonna do a layer of 2 because then I can strategically put it like right here next to the tree, you know? Why not? Yeah, okay. Cool. Bro, stop that. So hype. No, I can use my crop. Oh man, the last stream I did, I uploaded it to the YouTube channel, and the thumbnail that YouTube chose to post with it is the most unflattering picture of myself. It was so bad. So that was fun. I don't even remember the face I made. It was like, it was such a, watch it click right there, and that's the one it's gonna use for when I upload this one onto the YouTube channel. It was really bad. Alright. This is the most fun leaf collecting I've ever done. I know. I just let them. I mean, I know you can pick your own. At least I think you can. Yeah, you can. Of course you can. I just don't know how to. And I don't have the patience or desire to deal with it. So I just kind of like just let it go. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know when it even like at what time it decides to make the thumbnail happen. Because then I can be like, okay, about 5 minutes in, I'll start going like, you know, at the camera and just directly. That would be a great one. Like look right at the camera. That'd be so funny. Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. Haha. Here it is. Oh, so organized now, man. I'm so glad I did that. Okay. Small foliage. Red foliage 4. Are you gonna stream your game development when you start getting into it more? Or am I just a weirdo? Oh, wrong folder. Brown foliage. Yeah, it's fun, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if I wasn't streaming it, I would have already closed it down for the night. Yeah, for sure. You definitely want to. How much longer do you got? Brown foliage 1. 6 months. Oh, and then you're done. Oh, that's exciting. I didn't know if you had another semester to do or something like that. Oh, I know another thing that I need to do. I need to go into Photoshop and pull some of these leaves out of here, like copy them and paste them on new frames, and then I can make an animation of blowing leaves. Yes, that would be cool. And then give them like a layer of like 15 so they're in front of everything. That would be cool. That would be cool. I also want these trees animated. So like when I bought this package of assets, the trees actually come pre-animated, but they're animated in a way that I'm not the biggest fan of. So I want to animate them a little differently. They're animated to look like they're like almost like magical. And they're not. I mean, they're just trees. So I didn't want them. They look like they're like glistening and like sparkling, kind of. So, anyways, a little bit of a tangent there. I want to see this band live so bad, but they don't come to America. They're from... I think they're from Norway. I know they're from Europe, but... So much foliage. It takes me like almost an entire stream just to get everything into the game. And then I have to like populate everything. But I mean, it's worth it because this gives it so much more definition right here. Just seeing leaves kind of hanging around everywhere. And another thing I have to do, was it me and you, Bionicle, that talked about animating tiles, and you said that you knew how to animate tiles? I can't remember if that was you or not. I don't know if it was even on stream. I can't remember. But eventually I gotta animate. Okay, eventually I have to animate the water tiles. So I can basically just extend this and recede it, but do that to every single one, extend it and recede it. Which, knowing my skill level, is not that great. but hey, that's why I make the little creatures, to just get some practice in. This needs to extend. That needs to... Boom. Okay. Alright. 3. What kind of music do you typically listen to? All right. Oh, okay, interesting. Instrumental man. Oh, do you like animals as leaders? They're okay. I feel like you would like animals as leaders. They're a instrumental band. They're like rock, but they're really good guitar players, and they've got some really cool stuff. Oh, I should find out if I can get in contact with them and see if they'll let me play their music while I stream. It's such a crapshoot getting a band to reply, though. Sometimes you can, and sometimes you can't. It just depends on how big they are. Oh, wait, this is 4. Okay. That sounds like that's kind of hard to find, though, that combination. Yeah, I bet. It's like Eugene and I were trying to find like some really good like electronic metal, but surprisingly there's not a whole lot of that around either. Like electronic, like what kind? I can't forget what exactly it was we were looking for, but it's a niche market as well. Yeah, it's a good way to put it. All right. Green foliage. This one I'll end up probably using in other areas too. Beautiful. Oh, I need to throw some new folders up here. really trying to be as organized as possible. Boom. No, not 3. 4. Dum dum. There we go. All right, now green or brown. Well, hopefully my little dude went to bed. I'm sure he would be in here if, shit. Oh man, I screwed up. Brown foliage 2. Ah! What did I do? Brown foliage 2. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, back on track. It's so tedious. Oh my god. Like, I have to have some perspective. Like, I love this, but I do have to admit, if this was my 8-hour-a-day job, I would probably lose my mind. Because, oh man, it's hard on my back and stuff. Where's my brown foliage 3? What is happening? Oh man, I'm an idiot. I didn't. Okay. I always do this. I start running on, not fumes, but I start kind of getting real out of it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Woo! Man, and hopefully it's not the most boring because I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I would watch I don't know if I would watch it. I don't know if I would watch my own stream. It can't be that bad because you're still here. But this is probably the longest stream I've had. But I didn't have a horrible day, like at work. Like it wasn't too strenuous, so I still have some energy. All right, let's go back to Photoshop and I would think people would find it interesting, but at the same time, I also know the attention span of a lot of people is questionable. I do agree. I do think it is pretty chill. Like it's pretty low stakes here. Green foliage. I will say that foliage is a really weird word now that I've been saying it and typing it over and over and over again. It doesn't sound like it sounds like a dirty word. I'm gonna go tell Caitlin. Hey, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I feel like this is a good stream to, like, you're playing a game or something and you've got this on while you're doing that, so you can kind of look over every now and then and be like, yeah, this is cool. Mesh. Oh, yeah, that is a good one. And I do agree. Pretty much every word, if you say it enough, it gets weird. Mesh. And that makes sense if you're doing a lot of graphics. You're typing mesh probably over and over and over again. Yeah. You start, like, I know you probably don't question the spelling of mesh, but if you're like typing out, you know, a word that's longer, you might start questioning whether or not you're typing it right or not after a while. Okay, sprite over 2. Boom, layer 2. Alright, I'm getting back into my groove a little bit. Okay. And numero 3. Green. No, I just typed green mesh. Green. That's hilarious. Okay. There we go. Or yeah, you did. You got me. It's like green mesh. No, that's not right. Oh, I love this song. Boom. Perfect. All right, now let's add a green foliage 2. Yep. Green foliage. Wow, I spelled that all sorts of weird. 3. Ah, such an organized hierarchy. I love it. Ah. Man, we've been watching this show called The Strain. I don't know if I talked about it on my last stream or not, but it is really good. It's extremely gruesome, but it's really good. I don't mind gruesome shows, so. All right, we're down to turquoise now. Boom. I love it because I'm finally further than I've ever been on this game. Finally. Because we're not changing or going back anymore and redoing the whole thing. We're finally done with that. Like I started this game so long ago, and we have had to change so much to make it work and learn as we go. It's been such a long journey. Finally at a spot where I am just going to be moving forward now. And then the new guy that's starting, I think he's actually going to start this weekend. So hopefully, hopefully he'll be able to get a lot done this weekend. He knows I've pretty much explained more or less how I'm doing everything. And he's been relearning Unity because he hasn't used Unity in quite a while. So he's got some relearning to do, but the good news is that when he works on it, I will be like awake and able to answer questions in real time. So yeah, I'm not gonna just like, yeah, and that's the thing, like I sent him a lot of direct messages today because every time I thought of like something that would make it a little easier, I'd just send him like a small paragraph saying like, oh hey, here's another tip, blah 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 blah, and then he pinned it to our conversation so he can look at it later in case I'm not around. But because like I do this stuff super fast because I've been doing it so much. So even in the stream, it might be kind of hard to catch exactly what I'm doing because of how fast things kind of move. It's just so repetitive. I love it still. I do love this. And when I'm at work, like sweating my ass off and tired, I do say like, man, I just want to work on Guildmaster so bad right now. And we are done with the foliage. I do look forward to it, especially whenever I have a relatively easy day, like today. Today wasn't too bad, so like all day I was just like chomping at the bit to get here and get going. Like I was like, all right, hang out with the kiddos, play, get them some grub. Although that was all Caitlin. She did that. Nice. Okay. So, we finally, well, nope, not quite done yet. I gotta make the turquoise folders now. All right. Three. foliage. Oh, whoa. Foliage 4. Boom! Foliage done. Trees done. Well, in the project. I can't believe how long it takes just to import all this stuff. Man. And then you think about the games that are out now that are like hundreds of thousands of game assets. Ah, it's awesome. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple more dirt patches. Let's do some tile work before I go up to bed. Yeah, they do. Hundreds of employees instead of just 2 people and 1 person that's just doing design. Like, that's just crazy. Okay. I love it though, man. It's... Wow, and I am... No, I've never done a game jam, and I feel like my reasoning is if I'm gonna do something like with a game, I want it to be on what I want it to be on Guildmaster. Like, that probably sounds shitty, but that's kind of where I'm at with it. How many friends were working on it with y'all? It is cool though. Oh wow. Did you do the programming? You probably did. Shit. Yeah, I figured. What was the game about? Whoa, bad, not good. God dang, man. Yeah, you'll get a lot done if you do it like that, that's for sure. Yeah, I couldn't do that. That's... Damn, what did y'all end up doing with it? Like, how come y'all didn't make something happen with it? God dang. Oh yeah, you were trying to get it done so fast. Oh, cool. Y'all didn't sell it though, you just dropped it on there for free, just like, for fun. Oh, cool. So, did they have like, they had like winners, right? Like, on the game jam. Where did y'all place? Okay, that's cool though. Yeah, I've seen several communities like that talk about them and do them. That's cool. Yeah, I've never done one. I wouldn't consider myself like good enough, honestly. Like it's not I don't have really any talent with the game dev community. Like, and I don't say that as like, oh, boo-hoo on me. Like, I'm saying like like I just don't. Like, I don't have a lot of that skill. Yeah. I don't have any of that. I definitely don't have any time for recovering for something like that. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool then. So, that would be fun if, like, literally all I did was just this. That's cool. Like, I could hang with that for sure. But I I think it's cool that you oh shit. Okay, yeah, this is pretty labor intensive. I made oh, I'm an idiot. Dum dum. Just move the damn tree. I probably won't even keep that tree. Shit. Okay, there we go. Nice. It is, and that's like another reason why I don't really get discouraged about making a really shitty looking little bug thing, because at the end of the day, like it's all helpful, like it's all part of like making something work. And that's another thing too, is like this isn't necessarily like everything that I'm doing isn't necessarily gonna stay. Like somebody, I might actually, after a Kickstarter, if I can showcase like what I'm trying to do, like the vision of what this game is, I can hire, if I get a Kickstarter, if it blows up and I get a Kickstarter campaign and a bunch of people want to, you know, donate to make the game happen faster, then I can hire somebody that may come in here and be like, oh dude, give me a week. Yeah, like give me a week and I can like polish this up and make it look even better. Totally. I'm totally down. So yeah, I mean, you see the dedication. You can definitely see like what I'm going for with this type of game. I'm just I am impatient, but I'm also hopeful. And I've been like that for, you know, a long time, so I feel like a lot of people would back a Kickstarter if they saw exactly what is happening. Like as far as like if they read all of the features that are going to be in this game, not might be, like will be. I feel like that's kind of like a yeah. I feel like that's kind of like a big thing when somebody can see when they see all of the features and they realize, like, there really isn't a game like this on the market yet. Like, I've looked. It's not there yet. Oh, it's starting to hit me. I'm getting real tired real fast. Damn it. This sucks. I always hate this part where I start getting real tired. Because then I start forgetting, or like, not forgetting, but I start... Damn it. Oh, here we go. Okay. I just want to finish this custom dirt patch, and then I will probably conk out for the night. But I'm still really motivated, so there's a good chance I'll be back probably tomorrow to do more. So then that's, yeah, why not? Let's go up. I picked the wrong tile, but let's go with it. All right, let's swing it there, that way, this way. Boom. And my eyes were like on fire now. God, that happened quick. That happened real quick. Getting tired real fast. Cool. I'm having a good time though, not gonna lie. The best time. Boom. All right, custom dirt patch. Hiya. Oh, another thing that I need to do real quick. I won't do it tonight, but I'll do it. It won't take me that long, but I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Yeah. All right, man. Actually, before I go, I'm going to. I'm gonna pull our little guy. Okay, I'm gonna hide chat real quick. Make this a little bit bigger. And then just do a little bit, just a little screenshot. I don't know where I want to, how I want to screenshot. Hit middle of it. I'm gonna move all this down a little bit. All right. Well, let me, before I bail out, a clipping. Yeah, I just figured I want to post something on the Discord. It's been a while. And I'll have something to post on Twitter or Instagram. I don't know, something. I'm really bad at doing that, so I want to try to get a little better. Okay, close all this stuff out. Let's commit our changes. Added a ton of trees and foliage. Oh my gosh. We added about 531 different... That doesn't make sense. It says 1,003... Oh, that... Never mind. I made so many changes to like the files and stuff that it's counting all of those changes as its own little file. Okay, this might take a sec. Or it won't take that long at all. Yeah, exactly. So there was a lot of changes. Oh, already done. Wonderful. Okay. Cool. I like Git. It's been working well for me. Unless I'm the one that makes a mistake on it. Then it's no fun. Alright. Holy shit. This is a long stream, man. Well, that was fun. And I will hopefully be back in the morning. Or, no, not the morning. That would be cool. I will be back, yeah, tomorrow night. Have a good one, man. I'll catch you later.